Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It is time. The brand new set, or one of the two brand new sets, Scarlet EX. Of course, there's also Violet EX. Unfortunately, I was only able to get this one box. I'll try and get a hold of the other box, the Violet EX box, at some time in the future. But for now, today in this video, we are going to open the brand new Scarlet and Violet base set, the Scarlet and the EX part of it. Also, it came with 3 promo packs, so we're gonna save these until the end. Let's put them in the back. Here we go. And, well, let's crack this open. We'll talk a little bit about the cards inside while we go through the packs. Let's first maybe real quick look at some of these pictures here on the side, illustrations. This is one of the ones I want to pull, the Komiya Sandile. Here's the bottom. Alrighty, let's get this opened. So first off all, right off the bat, I want to say I'm very happy to see a pull tab. Look at that. It's going to be so much more difficult for scummy people to reseal booster boxes or surge boxes and reseal them with, you know, kind of dud packs. I heard that you can open them from the side, so there's that. All right. Well, I wanted to try for myself, but apparently you can just do this, so that's not great. But I feel like, all right, this is just me testing this out, so bear with me. But I don't know, I feel like this would probably leave some sort of, like, it would be hard to hide. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, I thought this would be a little bit more difficult, but I guess it's a good first step. Well, let's open it up. But it's nice to see that the Pokemon Company is doing things to, you know, prevent scamming. Although, again, I will say, I don't know how, yeah, it might be visible once it's open from the side. I don't know. Either way, here we go. We have our booster packs. So put this to the side here. So there are 30 packs in here. All right, I wanted to crack this, or like pop it out, but we'll just put it to the side like this. Yeah, 30 packs, so this is gonna take a while because, I don't know, in case you're new to the channel, I like to go through them not super fast because I like to appreciate the artwork, even of the commons and uncommons. But nevertheless, here are our packs. Beautiful pack artwork with the Koraidon here. Yeah, so we are supposed to get 1 secret rare, I think 3 art rares, and then 3 to 4 EXs. I've seen someone pull 5 EXs, so technically that is possible as well. But I think the norm is like 3 to 4. And so let's just start with the first pack. I've seen these cards, or I've seen the artwork, I've watched some openings, but I'm not super familiar with all of them yet. So here's a new Pokemon, Wiglet. We're starting it off. Pretty cool artwork here. All right, going into the next one here. Yeah, I won't know a lot of the names of these Pokemon, especially the new ones. I'm still getting used to them, so bear with me here. All right, the first pack was nothing. Let's put these to the side here. Going into the second pack. So on my side here, I have a website open with all the kind of hit cards from this Scarlet EX box. And yeah, the Violet EX is definitely the one that is a bit more desirable, or yeah, it's more expensive because of, well, guess what? Or guess why? Female trainer cards. But the Scarlet EX has some beautiful cards. I'm just looking through them, some amazing art rares, some beautiful full arts. The secret rares are, or the secret art rares, special art rares are insane. So let's hope we can pull something good. Alrighty, so we have a Magikarp. I really like this artwork because it's like the perspective from underneath the water looking up. Really cool. Then this one is one I'm not familiar with. We got the Lechonk, the piggy. Pretty cool. Lucario. And then a trainer card. All right, put these to the side here on our little kind of non-holo pack. I have not seen any of these new cards in person, so that will be very interesting. I'm excited to see what the EX cards look like in person. I'm excited to see what just the regular holos look like in person. You know, the kind of new holo pattern. Be very interesting. All right, we have a Riolu, Habuneku. Yeah, there we go, another Lechonk. Oh, here we have our first holo. It is the Professor's Research, or one of the Professor Researches. And we'll have a look at it up close in a second here, and then we have a Muck. All right, so let's look at this new holo pattern. So very different, or quite different from the old one, or the older one, the Sword and Shield one. I'm not sure. I think I actually prefer the Sword and Shield one, just because this one is flat. The Sword and Shield holos had like a vertical line pattern. Nevertheless, I think they're pretty cool, like pretty sleek and neat and tidy, so pretty cool. But I think I just ever so slightly prefer the previous one. Anyways, moving on. How do you feel about this set? Have you seen this set opened before? Have you seen the card list? I'm very happy to see that they continued with the art rare, so that's really cool. Trainers have, secret rare, just regular full art trainers, but then there is kind of alternate art trainers, which is kind of crazy. Another Magikarp here on the front, just like a previous pack. No more rainbow rares, so that's interesting. They're gone. Okay, we got the Ralts. Kaiden. This is a new one, kind of a very odd looking Pokemon, but pretty interesting. Got this headband here, and that was another kind of dud pack. So if you're unfamiliar with Japanese sets or Japanese booster boxes, these regular set booster boxes that are these, kind of flat and more wide boxes, you're not guaranteed anything. You're not even guaranteed a rare in a pack. Well, you're guaranteed a certain amount of hits per box, but when it comes down to the pack, you're not even guaranteed a rare. So they're very different from a box like, V-Star Universe, where you get a hit in every pack, or a box like Pokemon Go or Battle Region, where you get at least a holo in every pack. So these regular sets, they can be pretty tough. Like if you buy single packs from like convenience stores, you can pull absolutely nothing. And so far we've only pulled a holo. Here we go, continuing on, Dedenne. This is pretty cool. Perspective again from underneath the flowers, pretty neat. This is a new one as well. Buroron in Japanese, just like an engine. It's kind of odd. Oh, here we have our first EX. It's the Great Tusk EX, I think is the name. Pretty cool. Happy to see this finally in person. Let's have a bit of a closer look. So, obviously these EXs replace the Vs and the double R rarity slot. And I gotta say, I quite like them. For some reason, I really like this old traditional style of card layout where you have the top half is kind of the art and then you have the bottom half be like the attacks. Full arts are amazing, of course, but I just kind of like these, I don't know, I quite like them. And, seeing EXs again coming back, I think is really cool too. And well, this is the Great Tusk. So pretty neat. I hope we can pull the Gyarados because the Gyarados is the Terastalized, I think is what it's called. I'm not sure. The Terra Gyarados, basically. So I'd like to see that in person. And there's a couple of other cool EXs in this set. I think another one that people look for in this box is the Gardevoir EX, for example. So we shall see. But we still haven't pulled an art rare. We still haven't pulled our secret rare. Of course, with Japanese boxes, you can get lucky and you can pull 2 secret rares per box, although that's very, very, very rare, very uncommon. But you can pull a secret rare and the gold card, or I've seen people even pull, a full art or like a regular full art and then like a full art trainer as well. So we'll see, but probably there's going to be 1 secret rare. Anyways, continuing on. Here's the Wiglet again. Oh, okay, I guess, well, here we go. This is going to be our secret rare, the Professor's Research. Forgot the name of this trainer, I'm not sure. And then a little of the sushi Pokemon in the background. Well, let's have a bit of a closer look. I like, what I like with these trainers is these lines, these horizontal little lines on the side. Just here, like dotted throughout. I think that looks pretty cool. Overall, a pretty cool card. Texture is fantastic. As far as like the pull here, probably not the greatest pull, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it is technically, a female trainer card, but it's Professor's Research. It's not gonna be not going to be that amazing. It's Professor Sada, I'm just seeing here on my screen on the side. So pretty cool though, I'm pretty happy with this. I have no clue what the value of this card is, but I've said it in my previous videos. I prefer Pokemon cards with actual Pokemon on them as opposed to trainer cards. But nevertheless, pretty cool to see that pull here in person. It would have been nice to pull, you know, the alternate art Koraidon EX or the alternate art, well, they're called special art rares these days, right? Or special illustration rares. The Great Tusk looks insane. The Koraidon EX looks insane. Would have been crazy to pull one of those, but obviously, you know, you're not just gonna easily pull one of these alternate arts. Nevertheless, though, I mean, we could still get a second pull from the box. Again, one secret rare is gone, but, well, normally that's it, but you never know. You just never know with the Japanese boxes. I really like this artwork here. I think is the English name Curlia, maybe? I'm not sure, but really cool illustration on this card. Another little Lechonk piggy here. Charm. Very basic illustration style, but pretty cool. And then another trainer here in the back. So what else would we like to see? Yeah, like I said, I really want to see the Gyarados EX, the regular one. Would be cool. I mean, I think there's only like 5 EXs in this set, and you're supposed to get 3 to 4. So I think our chance of pulling the Gyarados is pretty high, unless we get doubles, but you never know. Alrighty, moving on. All right. Weasel, Ralts, Minibu in Japanese, the little olive Pokemon here. Oh, we got another holo here. I think this is the Armor Rouge or something in English. Pretty neat. And then we have this in the back here. Yeah, let me know what you think about this new holo pattern. It's okay. I don't mind it. But, you know, considering cards are just always looking crazier and crazier and crazier all the time, these holo rares, well, they look less crazy than the ones from previous sets, if that makes sense. So interesting to see there. But they still look nice, like I said earlier. All right. I like this. It's almost like a claymation. Pretty cool. Another Dedenne. Another little engine here. Oh, there it is! Speaking of the devil, we pulled it. Very cool. We got the Gyarados EX. Happy to pull this. Yeah, very, very cool. So what I like about these EXs, or the Terra EXs, Gyarados in this set, in this box, and in the Violet box, it's the Arcanine. You can see the border even has like a kind of this crazy speckled holo pattern. Very, very cool. Looks really nice. Some nice texture on here. Yeah, pretty cool card. How do you feel about the Terra Pokemon? I think they're pretty cool. The only thing I'm not a huge fan of are the hats. I mean, in this one, you can't really see the hat very well. But yeah, I think the hats, I don't know how I feel about the hats. If you've seen the Gyarados full art card, yeah, the hat is just taking up half of the freaking card, which is pretty funny. Yeah, the hats, I mean, they're okay, I guess, but it just feels weird to have, you know, cards like Gyarados and Arcanine, these very iconic cards that are like pretty intimidating and scary Pokemon with these Terra hats that just make them look kind of silly. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I feel like if they put the hat on the Magikarp, I think that would be hilarious. I would love that. Anyways, moving on. So I don't know if you've heard, by the way, there is already talks about a new set coming out in... Oh yes, there it is, the Komiya Sandile. Happy we pulled one, very cool. Love Komiya artwork. This Sandile is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic here. Just gonna put this with the hits because I really like this card. All right, wiggle it. And then a couple more non-hauls here. Yeah, there's talks of a set coming out in either June or July in Japan. Now, we don't know much about it yet, but apparently it's called something 151. And of course, 151, what could that mean, right? Well, Generation 1 is 151 Pokemon, so people are talking about how this set coming out in June or July is going to be a set full of the original, you know, Generation 1 Pokemon, which would be kind of crazy. I mean, that would be... You know, for someone like me who grew up with Gen 1, that's like a dream set to have something like that in 2023. So very excited about that announcement. That should be very interesting. So I'm going to follow that up. Oh, here we go. We got the Oinkalone, I think in English. Oinkalone EX. Pretty cool. So again, you can see the difference between the Terra EX and then the regular EX. It's just gonna look at, for example, you can see it, the texture and the sparkle on the border is entirely different. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, so this set that's rumored to come out this summer is going to be exciting. We'll see. I mean, are they going to put hats on Charizard? on Charizard and Gengar and I don't know what? We'll see how it goes. But that set should be exciting. I'm looking forward to that. And apparently it's a specialty set, so not this kind of a thin, wide booster box, but the, kind of like V-Star Universe, Pokemon Go, etc. So hopefully that means it's going to be quite available, because usually these regular sets, they're pretty hard to get. They're frequently sold out. Print waves are pretty small or much smaller, so it's nice to hear, hey, another one. It's nice to hear that that set in the summer will be one of those kind of, specialty sets, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Moving on. So yeah, I was very excited to win this box in the Pokemon Center online lottery. But unfortunately, I didn't get the Violet box, like I said, and I didn't get the special kind of trainer box. So I missed out a little bit. And yeah, it's been really, really difficult recently to get anything, on release day in Japan. It's been so hard. So much of the product, I mean, the product is out there, but so much of it is going right into the hands of people selling it to the secondary market. And I'm not talking about, someone winning one box from a Pokemon Center and then selling it online. I'm talking about people getting cases and cases and cases of new sets when they come out and just selling them straight into the secondary market at super high inflated prices. And I don't know, it's disappointing. I don't like it. It feels wrong. As a new set coming out should be MSRP, should be readily available for people to buy, open, collect, play with. And yeah, the whole secondary market, it's a bit frustrating. It's been a bit frustrating recently, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm super happy that I was able to get at least one box. So this one is just weird. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what an odd one, right? But pretty cool. Hey, you know what? We still haven't pulled a single art rare yet, so holy cow. All right. I like this one. This is a pretty cool card. That looks pretty badass. And then this birdie here. So let me just real quick look at my computer to see the art rares that are in this set. So obviously, yeah, there's a Dolliv, then there is an Armarouge, a Wiglet, Dondozo, Ralts, Kirlia, and then the Gardevoir alternate art are really cool because they kind of tell a story. It's pretty neat. The Fido art rare, there's a Riolu, a Sandile, Clough, King Gambit, and Starly. So I would say about half of these I would be happy with pulling. Well, I'm excited to see any of them really in person, but there are, about half of these I really would like to have in my collection. All right, moving on. There we go, another nothing pack. So crazy, eh? In this first half of the box, the right side, not a single art rare, but we did get the secret rare and 3 EXs. So this should be in here. We should have 3 art rares, and then yeah, at least 1 more EX, basically. And of course, we still have the promo packs at the end, so don't forget about those. I actually have no idea what's in the promo packs. No clue. So that's going to be interesting as well. So yeah, each box comes with 3 promo packs, if you order them from the Pokemon Center website at least. I don't know about like card shops. Alrighty, another one of these Dedenne here. Oh, okay, we get another Armarouge Holo. A duplicate, that's not perfect, but yeah, it's okay. And then another one of these birdies. Yeah, duplicates, I'd rather not, well, I mean, who likes getting duplicates, right? But I always hope to not get duplicates for the video because I would like to show off as many different cards as possible. But it is what it is, So yeah, like I said earlier, I might try and get in a Violet box at some point. But again, I'm just not willing. It's kind of my philosophy. I refuse to spend above MSRP with a brand new set. I just can't get myself to do it. It's why I haven't opened another V-Star Universe box, just because I haven't been able to get one at MSRP. All right. Here we go. I think this Scarlet and Violet base set in English comes out in March, so pretty late. It's kind of crazy. And if you're thinking about getting one of these from Japan, just don't pay a crazy price. Please don't do it. It's not worth it. All right, another beautiful Komiya Sandile. Yeah, I mean, these inflated prices, it's just, you know, I think it's resellers taking advantage of people who really want to open the newest set. And I think it's, yeah, I don't quite like it. It's not scalping, because scalping implies that someone is going to a store and, you know, takes everything off the shelf to then sell for double the price online. That's not what's going on here. These people that have all these crazy boxes, all these cases, well, they're getting them from distributors, right? So it's not scalping. It's just that it's the current market. You know, a lot of people are willing to pay a lot of money for new boxes. Hell yeah! Gardevoir EX. That's definitely, I think, maybe the best EX to pull from this box. Super cool to see this in person. Let's have another look up close. I really like this star holo foil. Looks similar to a lot of cards we've had in the past that have this similar star holofoil pattern. So very, very cool. Yeah, I quite like these EXs. I think they're really cool. I'm a big fan. I think I prefer these over the Vs we had in the previous sets. So that's really cool. Happy to pull the Gardevoir EX. So we could still get another one. Again, I've seen someone get 5 EXs. And we might pull a gold card. You never know. You never know. Yeah, don't count on it. But yeah, I was just saying, right? So like, it's not scalping. It's just the way that the current market works. There are a lot of people who are willing to pay double MSRP for new sets. And it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. And I understand, you know, people buying from abroad, that they have to pay a little bit extra because, the product is not sold outside of Japan. So it makes sense that it's a bit more expensive. But just the current prices are pretty nuts. Here is the evolved form of that engine. So this one in Japanese is called Bororomu. 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 All right, sorry. Buroromu. Buroromu. Yeah, there you go. Pretty cool. How do you feel about the Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet? I think they're okay. Still warming up to them. I think there are a few really, really cool ones. I like Koraidon. Koraidon is pretty cool. There are a lot of kind of Pokemon that are not that cool. Like this engine, to me, is just kind of like, well, it's just kind of, it's an engine. But you know what? I might warm up to them. I love this one, but this one is really cool. Just a little dough ball doggy. Oh, here's an art rare, and it is the Ralt. So that's cool. That's what I was talking about earlier, right? A little story. So here we have this married couple moving. It looks like they're moving into a new house with little Ralts here. And then in the next one with Curlia, I think it's Curlia in English, yeah. You know, they're all older, and, you know, Curlia is obviously kind of grown up. And then the alternate art with Gardevoir, the parents, or they're not the parents, but you know what I mean. The couple, they're like older and have gray hair. So it kind of tells a story. And I think that's really cool. And yeah, this is really nice. This was definitely one of the ones I wanted to pull. So happy to see the Ralts art rare here. Beautiful card. Fantastic. Okay. I just always have to confirm that I'm not like cutting through a card. Yeah, so the bad thing about these packs is that, again, like I said earlier, you can get packs with absolutely nothing. The nice thing about getting a box with 30 packs is that, well, you can open 30 packs. It feels kind of cool to go through that many packs, but I also like the boxes like V-Star Universe that have, 10 cards per pack. It feels nice too. Alrighty, we still have 2 artworks left here, and a potential EX, and maybe something else if we get super lucky. Oh, here's another holo. So this is the final evolution of the little olive. So in Japanese, it's called Oriva. Oriva. Olive tree. It's kind of interesting. Alrighty. Hey, that's back. This is one of the new Pokemon I really like from the Scarlet and Violet generation now. Grimer, Koltas, and then the stone breast armor. Are you gonna buy some of these packs from Japan? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're gonna buy and open some. Again, like I said, if you buy from abroad, obviously things are gonna be a little bit more expensive. But again, right now, it's just kind of crazy. And the Violet EX box that's double MSRP is obviously a little bit more expensive because it has the female trainer that everyone wants. I like this one. I think this looks really cool. Luchaburu in Japanese. Lucha something in English, I'm not sure. Pretty cool card. I like this one. Nice pull. Okay, we have a few packs left. And again, still 2 art rares to go. I would love to pull a Armor Rouge art rare, a Wiglet art rare, the Dozo. That one's really cool. And then the King Gambit. Yeah, those would be pretty nice to pull. The Riola is pretty sweet too. Hey, okay, we got the Fido art rare. That's kind of neat as well. Not one of the ones I was looking for specifically, but still pretty neat. A little doe doggy here staring into the store. You kind of wonder, is he thinking about eating the bread, or is he like sad that there's like bread there because he's made out of dough? I'm not sure. But yeah, beautiful card. Very, very nice illustration right here. That's awesome. You love to see it. But so far, yeah, aside from the Gyarados and the Gardevoir, I guess, I haven't pulled anything yet that I was like specifically looking for. So hopefully we get lucky on the 3rd art rare here. Nest Ball, Jarem. Final 3 packs. Final 3 packs. Still hoping that we could pull like a second secret rare or a gold card. Haven't lost all hope yet, but chances are really small, obviously. All right, here we go. Oh, here it is, Fido. Very cute. Very, very cute. Another Sandile, Kumiya. All right, so last 2 packs. There should be one more art rare in here. Here we go. Meikuru in Japanese here. Get the engine again. I guess it looks kind of cool. Yeah, kind of neat. The nose is kind of odd though, isn't it? I think that's the nose at least. Then another holo. Oh, this is the King Gambit holo. So we haven't pulled the King Gambit art rare, but this is the King Gambit holo. Badass. I really like this one. I think it's also a new Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited to pull this one. All right, so technically this should be an art rare. And if not, then I guess we got kind of screwed. I mean, you never know, right? Last pack. Are we gonna get the art rare? Rolls. And this should be it. Hey, and we got the King Gambit! Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'm happy with that. This is one of the ones I wanted to pull. Just look at this card. How cool is this card? King Gambit looks intimidating, scary with his kind of army in the foreground. A little samurai army here. Amazing. So very happy to have pulled this card. All right, so that's the box. We still have the promo packs, so don't leave just yet, but let's just quickly look at our hits one more time before we get into the promo packs. Ooh, Sorry about that. Come on, come on. All right. So we pulled King Gambit, Fido, art rare, Rolls art rare. That's really nice too. Very happy with this pull. The Oinkolone EX, I think. Pretty cool. I love the new EXs. They look really cool. The Gyarados EX. Happy to have pulled this one. Although the chances were really high to pull this card. But yeah, happy to see this coming from the box. The Gardevoir EX, also a really nice pull. The Great Tusk EX. A little cool Komiya Sandai. We got a few of those. And then our secret rare hit was the Professor's Research, with this being Professor Sada, I think. I think it's a nice hit. I think it's pretty cool. Would have loved to see a full art Pokemon, but you know, that's all right. I think overall I'm pretty happy with the box. Some nice cards pulled for sure. And then, of course, let's not forget our holos. Just gonna fly through these real quick with the King Gambit, this Ruchaburu, the Olive one, the Engine one, and then 2 of the Armor Rouges, and then the normal Professor's Research version of the secret rare we pulled. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty, moving on into this is all like the non-holo stuff here. Pretty big pile. Moving on into the promo packs. All right, to finish off this video, so there are a total of 8 different cards in this little mini set. So in here it says Pokemon card game, Scarlet EX, and Violet EX. So yeah, you get 1 for every 10 packs you purchase. So this obviously has 30 packs in here. That's why there's 3 promo packs. I guess if you go to the Pokemon Center and you just pick up 10 packs, they'll give you 1 promo pack. Yeah, 8 different cards in the set, randomly 1 inserted. So let's just open these up. And with these single card promo packs, by the way, I always recommend scissors, because if there's just 1 card inside and you open them the regular way, they're very easy to get damaged. Alrighty, we got a reverse holo, the evolved form of Lechonk. In Japanese, it's called Pafeton, or Pafuton. I'm not sure. Yeah, Pafuton. Yeah, pretty cool. So there's reverse holos, I guess, but just from the promo packs. That's pretty neat. I guess there's probably going to be some EXs in these promo packs, but let's see if we get lucky and pull one. Here we go. And out of the second pack, we get another reverse holo. This one is the Wanaida in Japanese. So this card is actually in the Violet EX box. So the regular set cards of this card are in the Violet EX box, and then I think there's an art rare, and I think a full art maybe. So it's kind of cool, but no hit technically out of this little promo set. Hopefully we can pull a hit out of the last pack. Last pack magic of the video. What are we going to get? All right, last card of the video is another reverse holo. Oh, but it's a Miraidon, so that's pretty cool. We didn't get the Koraidon EX, unfortunately. If there is one, I think there is one. Yeah, but we got the Miraidon, at least the reverse holo version from the promo pack. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, these look pretty neat. The reverse holo, just regular sort of no texture, just like a normal reverse holo. Alrighty, so these were the promo cards we got. I believe you can get EX cards from these promo packs. Unfortunately, we didn't get one. Overall, I'm pretty happy with what we got. And yeah, pretty bit of a longer video. Sorry about that, but again, I like to take my time, talk about things, discuss some things, and appreciate the artwork, especially with new sets, right? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.